Hey, hey, hey! Marieanne here, the Crochety Clogger. What's up? Merry Christmas, ho, 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 and all that. And deck the halls, y'all. This is a Paula Deen shirt. Got it at the Cherokee, North Carolina casino. After we ate there, I just had to. I'd like to go again someday. It was fun. Okay, anyway. I got some Happy Mail, and I know I keep looking down. I don't know why I can't. Okay, so anyway, I got some Happy Mail. I got some greeting cards for Christmas, and this first one, look how pretty. Yeah, I done opened them. I'm sorry. This one's from Sylvia Olivo. Isn't that pretty? Sylvia, I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing well, and I hope your family's doing well, and I'm praying for you guys, okay? It says, Merry Christmas to you, and a Happy New Year too. Love always, Sylvia and family. Thank you so much, Sylvia. I'm gonna set it right here. Y'all, I found a little space heater we had in storage. I figured it would take less power to heat this little she-shack with the little space heater than it would the window unit thing. I mean, I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but it sure kept it warm in here. It kept it warm in here, and it's almost too hot. I'll have to turn it to a lower setting. I need to turn on the fan, so that's the humming you hear. Okay, here's the next one. This is from Judy. Crochet Every Day with Judy, and this has got to be, this is beautiful. It feels like a picture that she's applied. Is this somewhere near you, Judy? That is, oh, wait a minute. Here, okay, look, check it out, and then I'll tell y'all. Isn't that beautiful? This is an original photo by Philip L. Weston, Weston Photographic Services. I believe that is a relation. It must be. That is beautiful, Judy. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Much love and hugs, Judy. Happiness, love, peace, and health. And for unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. Luke 2:11. Yeah, I was gonna say, as a closing statement, although I'm not leaving yet, so stick around. But yeah, whatever your beliefs are, this is the season to find a little peace, a little joy, and celebrate. And for me and for a lot of people, it's, I'm trying to find my words, y'all. I'm sorry it takes me a while. Even though I've thought prior what I want to say, I kind of still, it's the most celebrated birthday of them all. For me. Ooh, there goes my bulbs. Let's turn them off. Yep, so we shall celebrate that while I shall, while I remember the graciousness and the peace that we all deserve, and that's wanted for us, yeah? Okay, one more card. From Sherry K. Loves yarn and crochet. Wishing you lots of joy this holiday season. Season's greetings. Little snow couple. How cute is that? I watched, until I fell asleep, I watched the movie Jack Frost. I don't think I've ever seen it before. It was kind of corny, but cute. So, all right. Oh, and Sherry made me a pretty. Isn't that pretty? That's so pretty. Pretty ornament. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sylvia. And thank you, Judy. All right, so put this over here. Watch out, don't want to drop my bulbs. And I was part of a little ornament exchange, sort of a secret Santa, but with ornaments. And this has all been so much fun. I've never really been involved in that I can recall. Maybe in school, but I don't really recall. But anywho, it was Carrie. Carrie the Yarny Elephant was my secret ornament Santa. And this came from Old World Christmas ornaments. Isn't that beautiful? I used to collect Santas. Loved them. And nutcrackers. Of course, now I don't know if my mom really did it or me. But I enjoyed the Santas much more. But look, isn't that pretty? Can you guys see it? Isn't that beautiful? Pretty bell. Frosted on top. And you can, it actually does ding-a-ding. I love it. Thank you so much, Carrie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And not only that, oh, and that came from Callister's Christmas, if anybody's interested. All right. And not only that, what a coinky-dink, really. It was really a coinky-dink. For the, when Mama Swift had her, our Gifts of Love fundraiser, well, I bought several tickets, you know, and anyway, I won something, and it was from Carrie the Yarny Elephant. I won oh, it's beautiful. Look what she made. Y'all, is that not beautiful? Just beautiful. I mean, oh my God. Look at, oh my God, that's so beautiful. The pineapple, right? And Carrie, it fits on my, it fits atop of my dining table. Just a little small, but with a beautiful red tablecloth, which I do have. That's what I'm going to do as soon as I get my butt in gear and clean off my dining table from all the craft stuff. It is so beautiful, Carrie. You do such amazing work. Thank you so much. I'm so lucky to have gotten that. Oh, anyway. Okay, what else do I want to tell you? Oh, and I showed these on my live before, but my mom, oh my gosh, I know so many people love Christmas. And so many people celebrate it to the nth degree. And my mom did too. I mean, not so much, we didn't do so much stuff outside of our house growing up, but Lord of me, I mean, y'all remember the tinsel, you know, every Christmas, live tree, tinsel, and, but she used to love to make ornaments. And the real sparkly kinds with the beads and the sequins. And she used to let me make some too. She'd order. You could still get them at Hirschner's at Mary Maxim. Now I don't even remember where I got these. I think I got these. I got 2 kits because I thought, shoot, these are what they call their limited editions. I guess every year they have a special one. And they're pretty pricey, but I got these for $8 and $9. I believe they were half price, and maybe they were last year's and prior years, but it didn't matter. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? But yeah, on one of my lives, I found a lot of the, she had saved the kits, you know, the papers, just the paper part of it and the directions, and so I went through and looked at some of the pictures of them, and I totally remember them all. They were beautiful. But anyway, I don't think I'm going to get to these. Here's the other one. Isn't that pretty? I know there's a glare. There we go. I know I won't get to them this year. Oh, it was Mary Maxim that I got it, obviously. But I hope to get to them next year. But it's cool because everything you need is enclosed, and it's a kit. But anyway, I'm looking forward to maybe working on them during the year. This next year, I'm going to get ready. early. I'm gonna get things done early. Now I've got to put this, I'm gonna leave this right here because I am gonna put this up here somewhere because tomorrow I'm still gonna do my live. Tomorrow is December the 24th, Christmas Eve, and at 4 p.m. Eastern I will still come live. And there's just one, well actually there's a couple more things I'll show you. I have a whip, but before I show you my whip, I have to tell you, a few months ago on, I kind of got, I was making the masks on my old machine I got at the consignment store, you know, and I thought, oh, I'm getting into this sewing. Well, so I kind of, my mouth watered at some beautiful fabrics that, Bolts bag, Cheryl Bolts. I don't know if everybody knows. Her YouTube channel is C Bolts with Yarn and Hook. And her Facebook group is Bolts, Bags, Fabric, and pre-orders and stuff. But anyway, I got on the Facebook group and I thought, well, I'm going to order some things, you know, order some fabric and maybe I'll get into it someday. Well, I got to doing some things and getting things organized, and I ran across it. And I thought, Lord, I'm never going to do anything with this fabric. I'm too much into the crocheting, you know, that I'm not going to have time to sit down and get decent at making myself a bag. And of course, I was thinking more along just the drawstring kind that might be a little bit easier for me to handle. I don't know. Anywho, I have a friend, Susan, and she is a whiz on the machine, and she's got an embroidery machine, she's got a sewing machine, she's got one of them cry cut things, she's got, oh gosh, she's got it, and she can use it all. It's a little intimidating to me, all them machines, so I was proud of myself that I learned on my old one I got. Anyway, I looked at this fabric and I just fell in love with it, you know, and I had to get it, and I thought, well, Susan, let me see if Susan won't make me a bag. And I actually wanted her to try a mask. Now, I did mask. She's been she's newly retired. She ain't been retired too long, but she's been making masks and making a pretty good little pocket money by doing that. And she gave me one several months back, and I really like it. It's the kind that has the pleats, you know, and I really do like it. But she uses this really soft elastic. And I meant to bring it, and I forgot to bring it out here with me. But anyway, I mean, this elastic is super soft. Don't know where in the world she found it. But I thought, well, I'm going to let her, you know, make me a bag and a mask. And I asked her if she couldn't make the kind of mask that has the seam here. You know what I'm talking about? And I remember hearing Jane from Scraptastic Yarns talking about some kind of boning or something that was put in that seam, and I was telling Susan about that. But anyway, here's what she did for me. I'll show you the mask first if I can find it. She put a nose piece in it, but here's this fabric, y'all. Look, the little nose. Anyway, I love it. I love this mask. Now, she didn't put the boning in here, but what she did use, oh, she told me what it was called, and now I can't remember. It's real, it's kind of not real stiff. I mean, you can still, but it's kind of stiff. Oh, what'd she call it? She said it's the same thing that's used in like ball caps and stuff, and hats, like ball caps. Maybe y'all know the name of it. I can't think of it right now, but she did tell me. Anyway, she put a nose piece in, and this elastic, now, it is incredibly comfortable around your ears. Now, I can handle it at work because in between classes, I put my face shield on when nobody's in there, and I use my face shield to do all the cleaning in between classes. But during class, I have to wear a mask. So I'm gonna, and look at the, now I had purchased this fabric, the pretty Christmas gnomes, and she had this pretty green to put in. That pretty. Anyway, look at this bag, y'all. She made me a beautiful bag. I love it. It's a box bottom, but look, it's big. And I meant to measure it, but look at that. And she's got nylon handles on it, and she's got a clear panel here. Isn't that cool? So you can see what you got in there. It's box bottom. She's got the gnome print on the bottom, and she's got, isn't it pretty? I love it. And on the inside, there's a, let me get my project out of the way. There's a pocket. And there's a pocket here. This is a bigger pocket. And over here is another pocket where she's got, you can slide your hooks in. Right? I don't know if y'all can't see. But anyway, and it's zipper, zips up. But I was so pleased. I love it so much. And this fabric, these gnomes, they are adorable. I love them. On the bear, going for a bear ride. Oh, I love it with the snowman. Timber. Here's woodchuck. I just love this fabric. And she's got batting in here. It's like I want to hug it. Especially with the project in here. I wish I could. I'll tell you what. Hold on. Let me see if I have a tape measure. I don't think I have one in here. But look what I do have. This might be millimeters. Yeah, this is. Oh well, from Germany. Oh well, but it's right big. It's right big. I think it would hold a blanket project easy. Anyway, so I'm very pleased. And this is not the only fabric I got. I got some other fabric too. I think it was kitty cats. And I gave her that too. But she's going to get to that for me after Christmas and make me another bag and mask. But anyway, she's experimenting on the bags, but I love it. So inside the bag, I have a whip that's almost finished. Oh, it's almost finished. And it's going to have to be finished really quick because it's my father-in-law's Christmas present. Yes. Guess what? I made a cardigan. I'm not quite done, but I'm close. For my father-in-law. And so anyway, yeah, he wanted something kind of green. So the tutorial is, I need to write this down. Bag a day. It's the men's cardigan, and I'll link it down below, along with everybody else I've mentioned. And anyway, she had the sizes. She gave you the counts to do. Crystal gave you the counts to do a men's large, a men's extra large, or a men's 2 extra large. Now, I took my father-in-law's measurements and everything, but he's more, I think, of a 3X. So I just sort of added on, and I think everything come out okay. I'm hoping anyway. But here's what it's looking like. I still got a little bit left on the sleeve and to put the buttons on. But, oh, it's big. It's as big as a blanket. Yeah. And this is the sleeve I'm still working on. And this is the other sleeve with the cuff. I hope the cuffs, and I still got my ends to go in, I know. But anyway, not all my ends. And what I did on the sleeve is I just went around and carried the yarn, you know, because once you get the sleeve, the double crochets are going around, right? And I do. On the back panel, I had to use stitch markers. Okay, long story short, I had to rip it out because I had like half the back panel done, if not more, and realized it was getting too big. And then I realized it's because I was adding stitches. So I had to rip the whole thing out, and I said, okay, Marieanne, told myself, don't think you can do this without the aid of what you know you can do to help you. You know. So anyway, I used the stitch markers on the end of each row and kind of made sure that I was doing it. It turned out better. But yeah, and the other thing I was glad about, hair on my mouth, several months ago, when a great nephew came along, I made a gingham blanket for him, and you know, gingham with or plaid. Whew, Lord! But I'm so glad I did that, because I know now how to change color, carry yarn. Of course, I didn't carry the yarn on the panels. I did cut and tie it off and cut and weave in all those ends, but I did carry the yarn on the sleeves, because I wasn't about, because that was changing up. Oh. Anyway, talking about, you know, I don't know why. Does anybody else have this problem? Now, I know I've been crocheting for a little over a year, but I've always had trouble going straight. I mean, I can go around all day long, no problem, but I have a problem going straight. Did I say? Erase. Anyway, no, I don't have a problem going straight. I'm fine. But anywho, oh, I hope it fits him. Now, my husband is a 2X. Tall. They're big fellas in the family. And it works pretty good on him. But his daddy is just a little bit rounder, you know. And I think it's going to be okay. I think it's going to be okay. Anyway, I'm proud of myself. My first wearable. Well, no, actually, I did make a top, sort of a summer lacy top, but it was easy because it was just 4 squares that you put together. Anywho, okay, that's it. I have nothing else to say. But I do hope you catch me tomorrow, Christmas Eve, 4 p.m. Eastern, for my live stream. It's been a while since we've just yickety-yacked. I think I'll bring some of my favorite snacks with me, and Christmas snacks tradition that I like to observe for Christmas. And but I do want to let you know that if anybody follows me for the chair exercise or chair dances, I think I'll take this week off, if y'all don't mind. I'm going to spend the Christmas day on the 25th, which usually every Friday is when we do the chair dances. But this week, I think I'm just going to hang with my man, chill out a little bit, and, you know, start on my next project. No, I think I'll do something small if I do anything. But anyway, guys, find peace, even for a little while, and joy. And I love you guys. And thank you. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.